What's up guys, Travis here with Black Market Performance, and in this video we're starting a brand new project, a 3rd gen Cummins truck build, but one that's a little bit different. We picked up a single cab 5.9 Cummins long bed from auction for cheap. It's rough, but that's what should make it a fun project. Our plan is to convert it to a short bed and give it a complete makeover. Now this truck came straight from auction. It's rough around the edges, has almost 400,000 miles on it, but it starts up every time. For the short bed conversion, a lot of people cut the frame in half, but we opted to chop off the suspension brackets, shift everything forward, and chop the excess frame off. We made sure to do our 3D scanning before removing the factory mounts, so we had a baseline to measure from when designing the new brackets. Then we got to work on cutting off the old brackets. After we prepped the frame for welding, Jensen, our director of unnecessary projects, designed the new brackets for the suspension in CAD, cut them out on the fiber laser, then we bent and welded them to the frame. Now obviously the factory fuel tank won't fit in the frame anymore since we moved the axle forward, so we got a fuel cell and fabbed up some brackets to place it between the frame above the axle. While Jensen worked on those brackets, we moved on to taking out the rear driveline, and then we chopped off 20 inches from the frame, installed the shortened driveline, and finished up welding the rest of the brackets for the shocks and fuel cell. For fueling, we of course had to install our Cummins lift pump. It's a 150 gallon per hour pump at 15 PSI and uses a cat fuel filter and water separator for more filtering power. And to make sure it's an easy install, our lift pump uses the factory fuel pump wiring. So the shorty conversion is pretty much done, but being that it has hail damage, we had to scoop up some goodies to make sure it's up to par with our black market standards. Well, this build is turning out to be one badass truck. There's still a few dings here and there, but nothing that won't get fixed soon. But before that, we fitted some Viper seats we had laying around, and Jensen bent some brackets for the seats, and let me tell you, they just fit this truck. The last part of this build was taken care of by our friends over at Exclusive Wraps and Tints. They took care of the paintless dent removal and wrapping the truck to complete the look. All right, now that this truck is done, we can get started on our other video ideas. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss future videos and truck builds. And of course, check out blackmarketperformance.com for all your diesel truck part needs. Gasolina, la gasolina.